Hi folks, Bob Dale from Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes. Sell them only on eBay, folks, and we sell lots of them. Today, we're going to list a big boy motorhome. We've not had one in some time. The last one we had, everybody loved it. We like it a lot. I think the last one of these we had went to Idaho, and people looked through the mountains and just loved it. It is a 99 Country Coach Intrigue. An Intrigue, a Country Coach, a 99, 40 foot long, folks. Got a super slide. It has the big 8.3 Cummins turbo diesel engine. That's a 350 horsepower engine, folks. 350 horsepower Cummins engine. It has a 7.kW diesel generator. 7.kW diesel generator. It's only got like 2,100 hours on it. We sold these generators with 18 and 20,000 hours. That's extraordinarily low hours on the generator. It has zip-D awnings, which are extremely high dollar awnings. It just has everything. The interior is immaculate. It has lots of wood, light colored. You're gonna like it a lot. It's sitting on a good set of tires, folks, with no dry rot, plenty of tread left. We drove this motorhome 800 miles from South Florida with zero problems. And a matter of fact, we're real concerned because a man came home too fast in it, but I think 75 miles an hour and she's just barely breathing going down the road. Come on, we're gonna show it to you. Hope you like it as much as we do. It's a 99 Intrigue by Country Coach, 40 foot long, big bad boy diesel. Look at it here. They still make these. I mean, I imagine you can get a new one, what, $8 million? A new one of these, I mean, folks, look like this, about $1 million. You won't have to pay quite that much for this.
This one has full body paint with a satellite dish on top, fiberglass roof.
And remember, we just drove it 800 miles. The glass is good. Glass, no picks, no breaks. Paint's pretty, look at the paint down through here. It is an Intrigue for Country Coach. This is like a Mercedes-Benz, folks, if you're looking at a car. Full body paint. Look how bright and pretty it is. No G-lamp. Look at the stripes.
Has 3 slide-out trays in the compartments.
We'll open those on the other side and show them to you.
10-gallon hot water heater.
See these awnings, front awnings?
This mirror tint on the windows adds to your privacy and helps keep it cool in the summer. It does have the side radiator. Gives you better cooling, more airflow, and it means you don't have a big engine-driven fan pointing backwards, blowing stuff on whatever you're towing.
These motorhomes, folks, these classics like these Country Coaches.
It's locked.
Well, he's locked it, but it's going to show you the engine. It's clean.
It's got the
engine's immaculate.
Banks power, which jacks up the horsepower. I'll have it in the description exactly how much, but with the bank system on a 350 horse diesel, I think you're looking at around 450 horsepower.
Well, I know what you're looking at cost-wise on a bank system on one of these. Thousands of dollars, folks.
It does have the factory Country Coach rock guard and a gigantic receiver hitch. Don't know what it's rated, but it'll pull anything. You got the nuts to hook to it.
You get this angle on this back?
Yeah.
Look at that, folks. I mean, not a ripple in it. Just the paint is just... This thing had to be kept inside its entire life. You don't have paint looking like this. This is a 99 looking like this, unless it's been dry. See these awnings? Now, Dan being a lawyer, fusses at me if I say it, but yeah, I mean, the awning looks like, looks almost new. It doesn't look like it's been out. This is an expensive awning. It's a zip-D awning, and they cost a lot of money. Go buy you one, but you don't need to. It's got one on it. Fred, did you like these? That's a real good thing, Fred. When we're doing a video, go get the keys so I know things to show them. There's pictures of them in there, folks.
It does have alloy wheels. They're riding on 22.5 inch tires. Those are Alcoa aluminum wheels. Of course, you can see up top, air horns, satellite dish, full body paint. You can see the steps are working. We're an equal opportunity employer.
Look in here, son.
We don't discriminate.
That's a pass-through storage compartment, folks. That's a bra and golly bum, who knows what all in there.
It's got a bra that snaps to the front. Got a wheel covers put over your tires to keep them from dry rotting in the sun. Got a sunshade as well. That's just the propane tank. This one's one we need to show. Both these two compartments have slide out trays, which if you've never had one with a slide out tray, you'll never live without one again, because it makes things so much easier. This is another pass through. And let me see, this one has the slide out tray. You can load stuff up on the slide out trays, and instead of having to kill your back reaching around to get stuff,
that's passed through too, son.
Yeah, it's trays on both sides. They slide out. That cord is just they've hooked up a power cord, so if you want to run an extra TV or something out here, it's already set up for it. You can set your TV up for tailgating.
The smelt's absolutely like new, folks, but when we had everybody knew was going to make a video and everything, you see how to clean that. That's just a little old stain, wipe off. It's not anything to do with a felt.
Why don't you clean
Fred,
that?
do you want to say you're sorry, by God?
I apologize.
Yeah, okay. Fred's not sorry. Did you give him back the key?
Give me the keys so I can go.
They're on the door.
Okay, come on in, folks.
99 was Country Coach's 25th anniversary, so I guess they're pushing 40 now, and they've made nothing but high-end RVs since day one.
This is a good one. Let's start here with this leather. Look at the leather in the cockpit.
This is
folks.
a full recliner, if I'm not mistaken. It's power, and I can't swear to it, but yeah, that'll pull out somehow.
See this?
Power driver's seat. I'll show you over here. Power step cover, which you'll really love if you're traveling, want to move around, and don't have to worry about falling down in the black hole.
Before you call and ask me, folks, it's only got 90,000 miles on it. That is 0 miles on one of these motorhomes. That 350 Cummins, that's what these trucks going up down the road, they put 3 and 4 million miles on. This engine is
More like
wrong.
a 450 now.
Yeah, with a bank system. Look at all the wood. We love this wood, folks.
Wine guard, satellite system. Don't know how it works, but there it is. You can see it comes on. Panasonic 8-disc CD changer with a cassette player down here. Has the extra banks gauges. Has a brake controller if you're pulling something. CB radio. This is neat. It's a little rotating tray for when you're driving. Got a remote control for your radio. Flip it back out of the way.
And I know you folks out west, we got a lot of customers from out west. I know you use that to set your Michelob on or your...
Is there some reason you're holding that door open?
Or whatever. Yeah, I was thinking about
Those
that.
are wires, all
We've
right.
been out there west hunting, everybody rides around drinking cold beer. Well, wait till you get home before you do it, folks, because in Mississippi, they will route you out for it.
It does have a hard interface inverter. There's controls for it up there. And of course the
Computer table, desk.
cool thing, they've
Flat
upgraded to
screen.
the big JVC flat screen television.
Real tile floor. Come on back here, son. Here is your stove. It's perfect.
Convection oven.
Convection oven. Now I want to show you here. It means nothing. They've repaired it. But don't get here and raise Cain at me. There is a crack in this corian. That doesn't mean anything. They fixed it. It's moved, but it was there. This is great. Look at all the storage. Here's all your books, son, for the motorhome. Country Coach User's Guide.
Dynamax chassis.
There's that.
Country Coach manual.
It does have a fiberglass roof, so it can't leak. Obviously, it's never leaked. I can assure you, folks, that no one's ever lived in it. I can't tell you no one's ever smoked a cigarette in it, but it doesn't have any smoke odors, and it certainly has no pet odors. Down that table there's a chair, and they just slide it over there to the computer table. I guess this was just a couple that had this.
It's upgraded with Polk audio, surround sound speakers.
Refrigerator's ice cold.
Side by side.
Side, that's not the original refrigerator that came in here.
It does have an ice maker.
Someone has had something stuck there. That's what that is. If you see it in the pictures, that's glue. Someone has had something stuck there, and our friendly and efficient staff didn't think anyone would notice that in the video, so, and we didn't check it. Look at all the stuff covered. See all the cut. This is all original, folks. Cut glass. It's cut and beveled glass all around over here under the stove. You see that sun under the convection of it. Stuff. And this is here's your door.
Slash. But it has a real wood pocket
door.
sliding door, and of course an extra large glass shower.
Clothes hanger. This is a big shower. Golly, come around here and look at this shower. Look at that. Look at the shower.
No leaks around the skylight. Has a nice place you can sit down in the corner of the shower. Of course, over here have a porcelain toilet in the bathroom nook. It's a model 400 GRSG Gourmet on the road is the model.
What?
That's what it says. 400 Gourmet on the road.
I'll be dog. That's this floor plan in here.
110 gallons of water, 40 foot GRSG Gourmet on the road. You can carry 4,500 pounds of stuff with you, and if that ain't enough, you got too much stuff.
That's right.
You can see all the medicine cabinets. They're mirrored, beveled. Of course,
over 2 tons of
beveled
stuff
glass.
you can put in this thing.
Corian counters in the bathroom. I've never seen mirrored hall closet doors.
I haven't either. I haven't either.
Now that's set up for, I imagine if you wanted to, you could add a,
It's
plumb for a washer dryer combo, but of course somebody's taking it out of this one because nobody ever uses them.
People love those folks.
Better to have more storage.
People call, does it have a washer and dryer? We got to have a washer and dryer. Invariably, about half the ones we sell have a washer and dryer, and they're 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years old. They've never been used. Still got the stickers on them. So don't let that washer and dryer get in your eye. Now, the bedroom is just beautiful. Got a ceiling fan here. Lots of glass back here. This is, you can see over here, son, you see that there? There's no stains, no anything. All the glass matches, folks. This is the glass that came from Country Coach. See the mirror? See the glass, the mirror on the other side?
Here's some extra shelves and stuff for the refrigerator.
You can set that up and customize it the way you want to. I wouldn't leave that light on. It'll be burning henceforth. Here's a corner shelf for knickknacks, whatever. Your television goes right here. Little television. They steal those televisions, folks, at the auctions. And the auction can't do anything about it, they say. I find that difficult to believe. Just beautiful. I'm gonna tell you, for a 99, it's in great shape. And I'm not going to be rude, folks. I'm not going to be rude. I just had some folks here a little while ago. We have delivered 2 motorhomes today, and we had one lady here who said that from Canada was loved a motorhome, but she was griping me out about it wasn't fresh enough. The glass, I never did understand what she was telling me. But you know, hey, guys, I'm not being rude. Love you being our customers, and our customers are the best ones in the world. I mean, golly, you read our feedback. We've got 700, 800, 900 on 4 different sites. We sell on 4 different sites because we sometimes have 2 different, the same motorhomes, the same truck, so there's no need of confusing people with them by having them on. That's the reason we do that.
Confusing you mainly. Mainly to keep them from confusing you.
Confusing me, that has something to do. But anyway, what I was going to tell you, not being rude, don't take me wrong, but this is a 99. It is a 99, and it is a nice 99, and we're showing it to you, and everything's here and everything works. But if your husband, ladies, wants a brand new one, or sir, if your wife wants a brand new country coach, you're gonna have to spend you about $1 million. This is a nice one, but it's a 99. We drove it 800 miles, and what I was laughing about a while ago, what we was talking about, it's 800 and something miles there. One of our guys that works with us drove this country coach back because Dan liked it so much. Told him, you can go on it, they're always bulletproof. And he took off a little from us. We drive about 65 miles an hour, and he beat us home by about 3 hours. So
it usually takes us about 14, 15 hours. I think he made it in about 11 or 12.
So you can do the math on that.
He was running about 75 the whole way.
And we tell everyone, folks, and the reason I stress the 800 miles home is the fact that has value. You know, you go to a motorhome dealer, you don't know how long those motorhomes have been sitting out there. You truly don't. An individual, golly bum, how you going to get any credibility there? At least our motorhomes, you can see where this bought, and you know they just made a long trip home, whether they came from Phoenix, or whether they came from South Texas, or whether they came from Florida. They just, or Cincinnati, Ohio. They just drove several hundred miles, so they'll drive the same for you. My name's Bob Dale, by the way. 601-218-1223 is my phone number. 601-218-1223. You can call me anytime. Call me on weekends, nights, in the mornings, whatever. Hunting season's over, so I answer my phone and I won't have to call you back. But if I don't answer it, it's because I'm on the phone, and I will, I promise, call you back. But if you have a question about this thing, give me a call. If you want to make an offer for it, you'll be surprised at what you can buy it for, folks. It's if you're like us, my son and I are both the same way. We would rather have a 2005 Cadillac as a brand new Chevette. Well, for a small fraction of what you can buy the cheapest motorhome on the market, you can have an Intrigue, about a country coach. New one's over $1 million. I can promise you. The other thing about that is, you go buy you a cheaper one, you go buy you this or that, and in 5 years, you know what it'll be worth? It'll be worth about 10% of what you paid for it. You know what this country coach will be worth in about 5 years? About what you paid for it. I mean, we sell in the 90s, we sell early 90s, 90 model, 91, we sell them and they bring about the same. They hold their value, I mean, just wonderfully. Anyway, my son's telling me we're about to run out of batteries, so let me tell you, we're going to list it this weekend. It's a cool motorhome. It's a big boy motorhome. It's a 99 country coach Intrigue. Intrigue's the model, 40 foot long, sitting on a good set of tires, no dry rot or any of that. Drove it 800 miles. It's got the Cummins 8.3 engine, which is a 350 horsepower engine, but it's got the bank system on it, which we think will probably, Dan will have it, and the sale will be up at about 450 horsepower. You see everything. It's got the 7 kW generator, which is running and powering everything up right now, diesel generator. It's got the satellite system. We showed you here the leather is just like it ought to be. It's some kind of floor plan that we've not seen before. It has the super slide here. Everything on it works, folks. If you want a nice motorhome, if you want a big boy motorhome, a diesel that you can do whatever you want to do, you need to look at this country coach Intrigue. It will be such a bargain, and it's such a nice motorhome. Anyway, we thank you for watching our videos. We appreciate those of you who have bought from us, our many hundreds and hundreds, nearly 1,100 now customers around the world watching our videos. We thank you for all that, folks, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.